and act in action, man. And we got action-packed content today. We're gonna be going through how I edit this video. It's called Reminder. For those who don't know about the song, it was released on the album that I released on my birthday in March, on the 13th, and it has this. It's probably one of the last songs on the album, and I'm basically just speaking, to myself, but also to other people. So I went and shot this video with my girl. So we went to different spots that we always usually go to, and we ended up with this content that you're about to see right now. And hopefully it looks cool, but I just want this to be like self-reflective. So when I'm looking at this video and the expressions I'm choosing, right? When I go throughout this whole video, you'll see the different pieces that I'm gonna choose right around here, right? So all that stuff right there, right? Those are what I call the skeletons. I'm basically going through all this right here, all right? And you could already see I chopped up a few things already. So there's things that I've already put in here aligned to the beat that are underneath it, and here I have just the top performing performances that will be the main leading I guess like inner like piece of attraction to performing, and like different, like whatever looks cool. I'm going with what feels right and what looks cool. So and once again, this is the skeleton that I built. This is like probably, from percentage wise, like 0% to 20% is where I'm at right now in terms of the video, like in terms of video process, the video editing process, because this is the skeleton part. This is where we're just gonna lay down a foundation as to what we like before we add transitions, before we add color grading, before we add any titles, any effects like that. We just want to get the skeleton down, the raw draft, the first draft. We're gonna work towards the first draft. We might not get it all done in this video because I'm very picky, and like I like to also allow myself to breathe between editing, so I can, not only make decisions all in one day, because sometimes those ideas I may or may not like. So with that being said, let's see what we chopped up so far, right? Let's see what we chopped up so far. Just so we have an idea as to like what pieces I did like.
Gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't.
Alright, so this is not what the video is gonna look like, and these are all just extra clips back here that I have of me, like, just extra footage that if I want to go through, I can do that, and that's what I'm doing here. But let's mute all this one again, and let's go back to chopping up. Let's chop up this first one right here, this longer. It's all about, like I said, removing what you don't want and it basically allows you to make the decisions as to, because there's so much. Like if I'm looking at all this, it's like, holy shit, how am I gonna piece this together? Well, the best place to start is getting rid of what you don't like. Simple. Just go through the video footage that you have and take out everything you don't like, and that will give you basically options. When I'm going through this specific time frame, let's say I'm at like 15 seconds in, right? And I have three different clips that I could choose from. Let's say I like this clip out of the other two clips that are underneath it. that just gave me the opportunity, even though I didn't know that I eventually, wanted that within that time frame. I knew that it looked good at that specific second, so therefore I'm keeping it. And then I just weigh out my options when it comes to basically breaking it all down and compressing it. Right now, like I said, this is just picking out the pieces that I do like, and building off that to lay the foundation. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's just get to the editing. Another thing to keep in note is there is delay. As I realized, like, there's like a slight delay in the feedback of me watching it as I'm doing like streaming. So if you see any kind of delay when my lips are off, and it's not that they're off, maybe they might be slightly off because I'm still aligning stuff. Like, that's also very important too when I'm editing music videos. Like, aligning your lips exactly to the words is huge. It's huge because it could look weird if it's not. So look out for that. But I also want you to keep in mind that I'm live streaming and there could be a slight delay. So with that being said, let's get to it. So bang, this is cool, but I don't need it. So all this before, chop it off. I hold Option, like what is it? It's like a line like this, like a box shape, I guess. I cut it off. So just how that logo looks, it kind of just cuts it off to the very end, it trims it. So that's what I would use there. So that was perfect. I like that. That could be like a little intro skit of me just waiting.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'm taking off the walk.
I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode. I'm on the road. Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do.
So the blur part. So from here, what is it? Right around here to we get back into focus. Let's cut that off right there. So little moments, like I said, if you don't like it or if it's blurred or something like that, just make sure to get rid of it.
I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode.
So that part.
Lately, my mom's on a different type of. I'm on the road.
I'm on the road and I look up. If I press B, it'll bring the blade tool. I'll cut it right there.
Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode.
I don't want that piece, so let's cut it.
They don't know. No, they don't know.
All right, cool.
All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. I reap what I sow. From the cut all this work that I be putting in my own.
Too serious. Make you mad.
Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne.
That's cool.
I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul.
So my soul.
No, hell no. I reap.
Cut again.
What I sow. From the mud, I rose.
So there's better performances of me saying that. I already know that. Let's edit this last piece right here to this video.
You won't, but you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't.
Another thing that I like to do is sometimes I like to cut it at the end of a bar, just because I know that I'm like primarily cutting at the end of sayings or phrases. So I like to edit towards phrases of me saying certain things, because sometimes I might say the phrase differently in a different scene, and that scene is a better performance. So that scene is eventually what ends up making it. It's all about performance here, and I'm cutting things on performances too. Like, so at the end of a bar, that's the end of that performance. Moving on to the next one.
No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse.
So I couldn't really tell what was going on there because it was dumb slow, but
life will give you time, you need to choose.
Let me cut it again there.
I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved, taught me a lot about the game, that's why I'm building up my team.
Kind of fucked up here, you can see it as I'm looking down. So
great, those ideas that we
see, fucked up. So
taught me a lot about the game, that's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes, build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my back.
And then my girl starts talking to me.
People up around you if you're trying to chase a dream.
Bang. So chase a dream, cut it from there. That's if I just press option and then the, I guess the forward slash. No, what the fuck is it? It's just basically a trim. Trim the front, trim the ends. You could do that with the option and basically the buttons right next to P on your keyboard. If I hold like between V, like if I just click V, this is gonna turn this on and off. So it's kind of like muting things. So I'm turning it on right now. And another bonus, I usually turn off all the other clips underneath as I'm editing because it's going to take time to render it all. So it's best if you just let your computer just focus on one thing at a time. And I learned that from working on my MacBook Air. I'm working on the Mac Mini right now, the M1 Mac Mini. But you know, it still has its downfalls. So this is blurry till here. Alright, so it loses blur right there.
I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on the I gotta go.
So from the gotta go part.
I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. On a different type of mode.
So before my finger comes up right around there, let's take off. I gotta be on the road.
Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't know.
Pa. Clip that. That was a fire little scene.
All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my head. Work that I be putting in my own.
Potentially.
Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the back one to my home, I gotta
It's blurry. Let's get rid of it.
gotta grow, won't sell my soul.
Hell no.
No, hell no, I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose.
That part is fire.
Gotta grow, won't sell my soul.
Hell no.
No, hell gotta grow, won't sell my soul.
Hell no. So, from there probably.
No, hell no, I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what I sow. From the mud, I rose.
Bang. So from there. That's a good clip.
I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved, taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes, build the people up.
Alright.
I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks was more than just a phase. All those lost some friends along the way. It was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we said along the way, it was more than just a phase. thoughts of being great. Those ideas that we save taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes. Build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day to remind you that my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you to remind you that you're. This that music that you play through your day to day.
So I like this little piece right here.
To remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away.
Ooh, fire.
This that music that you play through your day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. Day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. Day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away.
So
This that music that you play through your day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that
from here, cut off this part.
that you play through your day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. Play through your day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. Play through your day to day to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away.
It gets blurry, but still it's cool.
Gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't. Different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my. No, they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the be putting in my own. Cut my habits that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. That I be putting in my own.
Cut from here.
Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the back one to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. Grow. I'm the back.
So before I come in again, that was like a little fire clip there.
Back one to my home, I gotta grow.
Bam. Cut it there. Turn. So right before the turn, cut.
Won't sell my back one to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. Hell no. I reap what I sow. From the I reap. Oh hell no. Won't sell my soul. No hell no. I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what I sow. From the mud, I rose.
That's a good piece too.
I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confuse. I do what you won't.
This piece gotta go.
Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confuse. There's no excuse. You want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confuse. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused.
Alright, cool. So now we got a bunch of different clips, right? But still we do not have the total. So what we're gonna do is, I think I have like Some slow-mos. Y'all seen these? This. It's a little dark here for these shots. I feel like that is definitely a good shot. See, this is me like actually shooting the B-roll behind the scenes. I'm trying to get this like dope view of the rear bumper to the moped and like a clear, like without bokeh shot of the city, but just wasn't working. So I ended up getting like stuff like this. And then I remember like slowly backing off. Yeah, that's a fire shot. That gotta be used somewhere in here. Somewhere. What's this one again? Yeah, we could definitely use this one. I felt like the back end of that one was cool. Yeah, definitely the smoking shots are mandatory. Not even mandatory, but I feel like they look cool. And usually you don't see me smoking in my videos. It's probably like the first video you'll see me doing that, only because it's legal in New York now, so it's lit.
I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. You confused.
No excuse. Life will give you time you need to choose. Alright, so that was a cool little shot.
I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't know.
Another good piece right there.
All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the biggest work that I be putting in my own. Cut my
from here, that was a fire little shot right there too.
Now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the back one to my home. I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse.
said something there, but I couldn't make sense of what I was saying, so yeah.
Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes. Build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had a type of time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes.
So like right around there is like very interesting. So that really
build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your, this that music that you play through your day to day.
Right when I turn my head, so as I'm right around at that point,
to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away.
gotta go. Fire. That was a good little spot.
I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know, no they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode.
So right when I start shaking my head, I feel like I could like either speed ramp it or like do something cool to it eventually. So
they don't know, no they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. Super focused. I'm the back one to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. Hell no. I on the throne. Super focused. I'm the back one to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. Hell no. I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose.
So like right around there, that looks cool. Mind you, I'm just cutting through this. This slow mo was literally like maybe 30 seconds, but it turned out, you know, slow mo's ended up being like a minute, 2 minutes sometimes, just from 30 seconds. So that's cool up to there. For those wondering what camera I'm using to get like this really crispy look, or this high quality look with the bokeh and everything, just the quality of it is due to my GH4. I got that bad boy right here. So this is my GH4. This is what I was using to shoot this video. Right there. And I got a bunch of cool gear that, you know, helped me shoot this. I also shot other parts to this video with this camera, which is a Canon EOS M50. Alright, M50. It's a cool camera. Obviously this is probably more for like vlogging, doing cool stuff like that. I have used this for my vlog, so that's why I say that. And shout out to Dalia. She got me this for my birthday. Her and her mom got me a GoPro, so I need to use this a lot more, but I have some really cool footage with this that I'm going to show you guys as she's passing it back to me. So let's see, what did we have here? This is me rapping. It's kind of like out of blur. What was I saying? See, That's another thing about using like recording at like 30 frame or 60 frames in slow mo. It cuts out the audio naturally. Um, so I can't really tell what I'm saying right now. It looks fine though. Honestly, I'm getting rid of all that because I don't know what it was. I don't know what I was saying. So let's move back here. This is just this isn't the song, that's why you don't hear it playing. But basically, this is just me still going through editing. Cool, something there. Before I grab it, it's like slightly blurry. A it's like right after that. So, right around here. I'm picky with my women, I'm decisive. To your crib and I'm sliding. I'll speed it up, I'll probably be able to tell what I'm saying. I'm saying some shit here, this is fire. So we came off with a lot of good stuff there. I definitely think this belongs towards the end somewhere like this. So keeping it there. Probably shift these over somewhere. Let's cut off some more of the longer clips. Another slow-mo. I'm thinking this could maybe probably be in the beginning. So
but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game, that's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes, build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play.
that was pretty much all we needed. Yeah. Maybe the beginning could be cool.
That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes. Build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that.
Alright, so see how it, like, it'll be like a 1 minute clip, right? A 2 minute clip, and then I'll break it down to only like 2-3 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds, the most sometimes. It's just how it is. See, that's the thing. Like, it's best to shoot more content because majority of the time you're only pulling like 3, 4, 5 seconds out of a clip, out of certain segments of a clip. So maybe it's when it comes down to, you know, creating your videos or setting up the skits or setting up the scenes, you know, when it comes to basically planning, you should plan certain B-roll shots, you should plan certain parts of the storyline. Here there's not much of a storyline other than self-reflection, and just showing like basically my life through the lens of Thalia, and you know, editing it through my perspective still. So it's kind of like using someone's eyes to see them how they see me, but yeah, I still want to control how you see me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm editing based on someone else's perspective of me, and that's like very complex, but it's what helps me understand more about, you know, basically just understand more of the editing process. Because if I'm planning, or if I have certain ideas in mind, I know that if I just keep capturing different types of footage, I could probably use it for a B-roll somewhere where I didn't perform as well. And having those B-roll shots will allow me to also let people know exactly where they are within the video, because they'll watch a video and, you know, like a lot of intros will be location. So helping them picture where you're at this, you know, like let's say for example, I see a helicopter, and then like an intro of a shot, it would be a helicopter, and you see the city in the back. The helicopter is like the main prop, but with location, the reason they chose that shot first would be because of location in the city. So, and I'm specifically talking about the new J. Cole video that dropped. It's for those who watched it. they set B-roll shots within there while setting location and creating interest in entertainment.
It was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved, taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day. Your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you
so right from there
play, do your day.
So
This that music that you play, do your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play, do your day to day.
I got some more performances in slow-mo. This wasn't intended. I don't think this was, at least. Is this the same, or is this the before clip? Nah, this is the same clip. No, it's not. Hey, I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. It looks the same though. I feel like I'll be able to tell if I speed it up. So let's speed it up by 2. Alright, so
Play, do your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play, do your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. I gotta go, I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know, no they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul, no hell no. I reap, but I know. The backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell.
shot right there.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know.
They don't know. All this work that I've been putting in my cut my habits and focus on the throne.
I gotta go. I'm on the road. Lately, my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know. No, they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. Putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on.
I think from there it was a cool shot.
On the throne, I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul. No, hell no. I reap what I sow. From the mud, I rose. What I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved, taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes. Build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play, do your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. soul. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game, that's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes, build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values, had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall, stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. I gotta go, I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know, no they don't know. All this work that I be putting in my own. Cut my habits, now I'm focused on the throne. I'm the backbone to my home, I gotta grow. Won't sell my soul, no hell no. I reap, but I sow. From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. From the mud. From the mud, I rose. I do.
Alright, but my fault, guys. I'm back. Let me just connect my camera once again. Just ended up getting a call. Sorry, guys. Here we are. Hold up. Okay. Alright, guys. Sorry about that, but I'm back. I had to handle some outer work stuff. For those who do know, and just, I guess, I'm gonna be talking through my life through these, vlogs. So might as well just let you guys know what happened in the meantime. I just put my 2 weeks in for marketing agency that I was working at, and they basically don't need me to work the rest of the 2 weeks that I put my 2 weeks in. And because I called off like the day before I resigned, and then I called off today again because I just didn't want to, mentally just tired of them. Checked out already. I've been checked out, so enough of that. Moving on to the next opportunities, even though I learned a lot about value, providing value. And when you feel like you're providing value somewhere and they don't recognize it, or you feel like you constantly have to sell yourself, when in all honesty, the work is I've been putting in the work. Anywho, man, life is tough. It's not gonna be easy, especially when it comes to making money. It's not something that just gonna happen over time, and it's something that you need work and dedication behind it. And I'm more passionate about what I'm doing in terms of music and everything else. So I want to find a job that's going to be geared with my passions and tie that in between to make me a better person somehow. And day by day you work towards that. So that's that. So I'm motherfucker like me need a break and do shit like this.
From the mud, I rose. I do what you won't. Claim you want it, but your actions say you don't. No, you don't. You confused. There's no excuse. Life will give you time, you need to choose. I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game, that's why I'm building. All those talks of being great, those ideas that I made mistakes, things I can't erase. Lost some friends along the way, it was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game. It was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved.
That's how I be feeling. Fuck it.
It was more than just a phase. All those talks of being great, those ideas that we saved taught me a lot about the game. That's why I'm building up my team. Success is reoccurring themes. Build the people up around you if you're trying to chase a dream. Had to tighten up my values. Had to learn to pay the cost to be a boss. Need to learn to take the fall. Stop blaming others on results. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play through your day to day, to remind you that you're great. This that music that you play through.
Damn, man. Decisions I be making be weighing heavy on my chest, dog. It's just that I be doing life decisions, but I gotta just be happy. Find ways to be happy, because if it's not making you happy, it's only gonna keep bringing you down. So let go of what doesn't make you happy, man. Let go of the shit that brings you down, because it will keep bringing you down.
This that music that you play, do your day to day. To remind you that you great, don't ever stray away. This that music that you play, do never stray away. This that music that you play, do your day to day. To remind you that you great, don't ever stray away. Gotta go, I'm on the road. Lately my mom's on a different type of mode. They don't know, no they don't.
I think there's like one more, two more shots. This is all B-roll shots. What is this? Yeah, B-roll shots. This is my shorty. Cut this off here. Fire shot right there. That was it. Take away the sun. Or leave the sun. What was it? There you go. That was it right there. This piece. Before I move. Why don't I move? What did I do? All right, if my timeline, right, and I'm on this. What is this? I guess this the transposer button, whatever. This is the timeline, the line, the grid. If I hold Option B, it'll cut it exactly where that line is. So that helps. But you got to think is you got to click onto the visual, the clip. That's a good shot too. How long do I keep this one? This one's a really good shot right here. Oh, go back before I move. Right there. It's actually like, I feel like this could be like an overlay. This could be like an overlay right here. Nope, go back. Before the water comes in like that, right here. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Alright. I think this is me trying out different modes on the gimbal. That was actually like cool. I'm picky with my women, I'm decisive. Ooh. So, ooh. Fire. That's a good shot too. Hmm. Hmm. This is cool too. With the sun. Alright, cool. Alright. Cool, so I believe that's the majority of the clips I really wanted. There's also these clips that are pretty long. Sorry about that. There's also these clips where I'm on the other side. But I think for these, I'm going to edit another day. I'm kind of getting tired sitting here, and I got a lot of shit on my mind right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this stream a little short right now. But what I wanted you guys to just get out of this is how I'm picking and choosing my pieces. You'll see more of the process as I'm going to be editing this more often. And you're going to hear throughout the process, you'll hear me make decisions that will lead to the ultimate result, which is a music video. And that's that. I just want to make sure that you guys are constantly seeing visuals of my face and that I'm leaving my legacy. When I'm gone, these could live on beyond me. So it's pretty important that they do last, and that they last, but that they last to me. They have that ability to last. That's really what I mean. So appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm out here though. Love y'all. Peace.